Side by side through turn 3 and 4. Harrington leads them in the restart zone. It's time to hunt the front at Rome, the 49th. Rome bosses green. McDowell with that outside line has the advantage. He looks good coming off of turn 2, the Mac Daddy. Dale McDowell over Will Harrington and Ashton Winger. That's the top 3 as they work off of turn 4. Dale McDowell is going to lead lap number 1.
Field beginning to settle in a little bit. We still got them running 2 by 2 about midway back through the pack. You can see that down the back straightaway. But it's Dale McDowell out in front. 1/8 of a second lead now over Will Harrington in car number 19 with Ashton Winger right on his back bumper in that 3rd spot.
You're looking at the battle on your screen for the 13th position. It's Tyler Millwood on the outside. He's got Ryan Crane underneath. Millwood, oh, there's contact there between Crane and Kirkpatrick. Millwood, the only car there on the outside trying to make it work. He won with the Ultimate Super Late Model Series here back in August, trying to come from deep in the field.
He knows if he's going to have to get on the outside, he's going to have to do it early to make hay here at Rome Speedway. He knows this track well. He knows how the outside and how long it'll stay with you.
Your leader, Dale McDowell, has caught the tail end of the field. He's middle of the back straightaway. Those drivers that are in front of him are 2 and 3 wide in front of him, as that will certainly slow McDowell down, but he's got a sizable nearly 2.7 second advantage. Harrington with problems. Harrington in the wall, flat right rear in turn number 1.
Dale McDowell punches the throttle and the green flag's back out. Ashton Winger gets underneath the 3rd place car to hang on to that 2nd spot that he inherited when Will Harrington dropped out.
They are 3 wide back in the pack. Tyler Millwood is way on the outside trying to find something up there to bring the field. He had made up some ground in turn 1 and 2, but as he went into turn 3, got a little too high and ended up tagging the right rear on the wall, slowed him down, and now he'll have to get it back going. But he has found something up there as he's able to get by some cars on that extreme outside of the racetrack.
He's ripping the lip and making it work as he has passed about 3-4 cars since we went back to green. So that's a guy to put in your memory bank, Tyler Millwood, and see where he can come up through the pack.
The battle for 9th on your screen. It's Josh Putnam on the bottom. It's Jason Croft on the outside. You see your race leader, Dale McDowell, has caught the tail of the field, and this has allowed Ashton Winger to close in. They are nose to tail coming off of turn number 2 with slower traffic, racing for position in front of him. McDowell looks up the racetrack. That opens the door for Winger. Then he closes the door off of turn 4. Battle for the lead. 3 cars nose to tail.
Also joining that battle, Zack Mitchell in the 57 cars. They race off at turn 2 down the back straightaway. And Winger gets the nose inside, but the caution flag is out.
Another Panama City Cycles caution flag comes out here on this field right as we had a good race going for the race lead.
And with Hyatt dropping out, guess who's running 10? Tyler Millwood.
Green flag is in the air. We are back underway. They'll work lap number 19, this time by with McDowell, your leader.
And here comes Millwood.
On the outside of the turn number 2. Millwood is there. He's going to try it. He'll try to go back into the top 10 and pass for 9th right here as Josh Putnam is there on the bottom side.
Tyler Millwood, he'll set up for the top side. He's up there right on the cushion. Car dialed in where it's running best in clean air as he took the green flag, and he's already 1.835 seconds ahead of Ashton Winger in the 2nd spot. That clean air going to go away here pretty quick as Dale McDowell.
Oh, right in front of him.
Oh, what were we saying about lap traffic? He almost got into the back of the slowing lap car going into turn 2. And Dale McDowell had to do what Dale McDowell does. He did Dale McDowell things and stayed out of a wreck.
Halfway down, halfway done. McDowell slowing in turn 2. Your race leader slows off of turn number 2. The Mac Daddy, Dale McDowell, going to bring out a caution flag here as he speeds up this time.
I would make a wild guess and say maybe Dale McDowell, when he had the dynamite to brakes over there, might have cooked a brake rotor, but I don't see any debris on the racetrack. I didn't see any sparks come out from under the car. He's still circulating around the racetrack. Looks like all 4 tires may still be up.
So Roby Race Control coming over here to say, so McDowell slowing is what brought out the caution flag. Not sure what caused McDowell to slow, but they are going to put McDowell in the 3rd position, which is where he would have blended back in. He did not spin or did not stop, but being drastically off the pace is why the yellow flag came out. So Race Control telling me that Dale McDowell will have to restart in the 3rd position, as that's where he had fallen back into. It's called the blend rule. So McDowell's probably going to want to talk to an official about this, as he obviously slowed for a reason, thinking there was a caution or seeing debris or something. He's going to talk to somebody here. So they come into turn 1 down the front straightaway into turn 1 here. McDowell is your race leader. So here's what happens. He goes off into turn 1, and he is the leader. There's the green light on. So he rolls into turn 1 and 2 and just slows right there. So he's laid over on the right rear, looks as if maybe he has a flat tire. Winger goes by, and then Mitchell starts to go by. Zack Mitchell's right here. The green flag is still out. You see a different camera angle. See, the green light is still on. The cars are coming off of turn 2 with McDowell on the outside and Zack Mitchell on the inside. So now Mitchell passes by McDowell, and the caution flag comes out there, and that's what put McDowell into the 3rd place when he blended back in. So that's the explanation there. Halfway down, halfway done. The first half was interesting indeed. We'll see what the second half has in store of the 49th Rome Boss. We're back green, and McDowell immediately goes to 2nd. Hold on, Ashton Winger, because there's an upset Dale McDowell coming hard. Oh, turn 1, 2 cars around. Michael Page and John Henderson around. So you see Page on the bottom, so the field just stacks
Page
up.
on the bottom. They went 3 wide, and Page was the meat in the sandwich, got turned around, and Henderson was an innocent bystander on that one as he comes in from the back of the pack and got tagged from behind.
And we are coming back to green with 25 laps complete. It's been a wild few minutes, and we haven't completed a lap, Roby. Don't race to turn 1.
We need to get a lap in. Let's get back to racing. Dale McDowell immediately goes around the outside of Zack Mitchell for that 2nd spot. Here comes Ashton Winger out in front. Let's see what the margin is. It's .909 seconds. We'll see what it is next time around to see if Dale McDowell is inching away at Ashton Winger's lead, or if Winger is beginning to pull away from Dale McDowell.
Those drivers are just in front of your race leader, Ashton Winger. As if this stays green, Winger's going to have to navigate these drivers, and he'll do so here at turn 4.
And Winger right on the back bumper of Will Rowland. Off of 2, down the back straightaway as Dale McDowell begins to close the gap. Winger will clear the 22 car off of 4. Ashton Winger into turn 3. Ashton Winger has been known to maybe not have as much patience as a lot of drivers. We will see if he's learned his lessons in this season. He's had a good season. He's out front. He clears the lap car, so he played it smart there. McDowell now will clear the lap car. Oh, they almost made contact coming off of 4. That was some close running.
Ashton Winger, the 2023 UMP Summer Nationals champion, leads the Dirt Late Model Hall of Famer, the Mac Daddy, Dale McDowell. Down the front straightaway. 1 car slow at the top of turn 1 and 2.
Caution.
Austin Kirkpatrick going to bring out a Panama City Cycles caution flag. Here for Ashton Winger, all important as McDowell is right there. Green flag is in the air, and that opens the door on this restart for the 57 of Mitchell to be bypassed by the 10 of Joyner.
McDowell got a good bite coming off of 2. Joyner had a little trouble getting off that 2nd corner. He'll ride in 3rd and begin to pull away from Mitchell. Ashton Winger with a 2-car length advantage over Dale McDowell down the back straightaway into turn 3. They'll come by to clip off lap 44. It's a 6-lap trophy dash to the finish.
Ashton Winger with a .461 second advantage over Dale McDowell. You see them right there on the screen. McDowell still within striking distance. If he's got anything left in the tank, now's the time to make it happen. Otherwise, Ashton Winger is going to have a $25,000 weekend sweep with the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series.
No, we got one slow in the front straightaway. That is going to change everything.
Here, we're back underway. One last opportunity, maybe, for Dale McDowell to get around Ashton Winger. Here we go.
He's looking to the inside, off the 2. Dale McDowell, he'll look to the inside of Winger. Winger will shut the door. They'll come by, the goalposts are up, 2 to go. 2
laps remaining. The crowd here at Rome rises to their feet as they sense this is the opportunity for the Mac Daddy, Dale McDowell. Down the back straightaway. He'll look into turn 3 and 4. One last opportunity. See the white flag this time by.
Ashton Winger will be pedaling as hard as he can
Here
go.
Comes
Here comes McDowell.
McDowell to the lead.
Inside. I think
Winger has a flat right rear. White flag is in the air. They will race back. The Mac Daddy down the back straightaway. The crowd on their feet. Off of turn number 4, Dale McDowell wins the 49th Rome Boss here at Rome Speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Mac Daddy, Dale McDowell. All right, Dale, first thing is first. You had a dominant race car. Before we get to what happened there under the caution, just race car looked like you could do anything you wanted to do, and then you make a last lap pass for the win.
Yeah, I think Ashton had a tire going down, but thank a good Lord above for a good, safe race, first of all. Hope everybody has a safe ride home, but I'm not happy with the unprofessionalism of the series. I've never, in 42 years, I've never seen anything like that happen. That is a first for me. But anyway, we got it done. Thanks to Shane, thanks to EasyGo, Claus Cometic, CSA, Connect Strategy Advisors, Northeastern Fabrication, M&S Motors, Campbell Insulation, Clements, Fox Racing Shocks, all of Benedum's companies. Thank you, race fans, for coming out. I'm just aggravated as hell right now, and to win the race, but I don't know what the call was for, so not happy with it. I've done this shit 42 years, and that's the first time I've ever seen anything like that. They called the caution getting in turn 3, and I slowed down. The button keyed over here, the Raceceiver button keyed here. Called caution or something there, slowed down, and then that went. So anyway, glad to get it done.
Dale, when you come to the checkered flag to take the win, this entire place erupts here. You got a lot of people in the grandstands that support Dale McDowell and Shane McDowell Racing. What does it mean to win this close to home, this big of a race?
Well, it's awesome. I mean, when you're home and you got a lot of people here, thanks to my families here, Tiffany and Bailey and Tucker and their other halves, McKenna and Landon, and a new grandbaby. That was first trip for him. And thanks to Landon and Sarah. Landon works his tail off with Shane. I don't do much anymore but drive. But Sarah and just everybody. But to win here at home, it is special. It really is. Because you don't know. Like I said in an interview after the Topless, you get to counting down. You don't know how many more of these deals you got, and so to be able to come and compete and win close to home is very special.
All right, so you've won your last 2 races now, dating back to here in Batesville. The momentum your team has going into Eldora.
Well, I think we're going to be. I hope we're going to be okay. It just takes a lot of luck there. You got to have everything go your way there. The car we had at Batesville, this is not the car we're going to run at Eldora. The car we had at Batesville will be the car for there. So we're going to go up there and give it our all. I know I'm not going to get to go up there competitively, probably this year and next. So I'm going to give it I'm going to pour my heart out and try to do the best. I know Shane and Landon will, and appreciate all those race fans supporting us all these years. And man, I appreciate you guys so much.
All right, Dale, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the Mac Daddy, Dale McDowell. Great points tonight, but how about the patience there, just to ride, and then come away with a good second place run?
Yeah, I knew we didn't need to be sliding the car or spinning wheels, and it worked out really good there at the end. Some of them fell out, and that's Rome, I guess. We maintained and was able to come home second. We'll certainly take that.
What about this momentum the last 2 weeks for this race team?
Yeah, well, I mean we're going pretty good right now, and all year we've had speed and luck's come and gone, and it all comes and goes, So right now we'll take it, and hopefully we can stay up here. I think we got 4 races left, 2 more weekends, and hopefully we can keep on keeping on with this deal.
Good luck tomorrow at Bristol, and good luck next week at Eldora.
Hey, thank you, everybody. Thank everybody for coming out here and watching on Hunt the Front TV. Good crowd tonight. Thank you guys for showing up here. A lot of fun seeing everybody here, and I got to thank everybody on the race car, Langenfelder Mechanical Contractors, Base Racing Fuel, had Paul in the house tonight. Good to have him around. Trading Paints, just everybody that gets this thing up and down the road, the whole crew. My wife at home with the girls there, and my mom and dad. I know my mom she's worked her butt off the last couple of days selling T-shirts there in that merch trailer, and I thank everybody that's come by through there and bought some merchandise from us. We sure couldn't do it without all that, and just glad to be here and praise the Lord for it.
All right, Joseph, congratulations. Good second-place run.
Thank you.
Where you ran most of the race early on. You were the only one up there, but you were getting it done and come home with a good third-place run.
Yeah, we had a good, all right car there. Just had to go where everybody else wasn't, and ended up being all right there. Just had a couple of them give to me there, so that's always a blessing. But you still got to be there at the end, and top 3 from 14th will take it. I got to thank everybody on this thing, my mom and dad, my wife, my little boy Rush right there, Lance Jr., couldn't do it without them too, Millwood Plumbing, Machine Construction, everybody that's on this thing, Competition Race Equipment, VP Fuels, Penske, everybody. I appreciate everybody's help, and hopefully we can keep these good runs going.
All right, congratulations on a solid third-place outing, and thank you for racing with us.
Thank you. Thank you, race fans, for coming. Hope you enjoyed it.